when you talk to a prospect and they have, like, we said earlier, like a $2.5 million at risk, they would not even be talking to you if they didn't think you contribute to mitigating that risk in some way. So you're not going to charge them 2.5 million. You can't completely solve the problem for them, but you can charge them a fraction of that, a small fraction of that. And so once you pick three prices based on value, the 2.5 million, then you think, what can I do inside of this that is going to make very profitable, tons of sense? And then you can look at your costs, and you can look at your rent, and you can look at your employees and payroll and all of that stuff, and just like put a tiny bit of it in there. If option one is $25,000 and you think you can pull two people and it's only going to take a week, and you're like, given my investment of people and a fraction of the rent and so forth, it's totally worth $25,000 to do this. As long as you're attracting clients for whom the outcomes are very valuable, then the margins can get so big that you stop thinking about it as much. It's just not that important. Your rent or payroll, it just becomes less important because your margins for the first time ever are like gigantic. So the scope can creep a little bit. Scope always creeps on a software project, but my fees would be so high that it didn't care. It wasn't like an open-ended, huge scope problem. It was just, there were some changes, there were some surprises. That always happens. But you had enough margin in there that you don't have to track things down to the penny to figure out if you're profitable. You're definitely profitable. You know you are.